It was the 7th match of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2007. Netherlands were up against the South Africans. Rain had delayed the start, and the game was reduced to a 40 overs a side match. Herschelle Gibbs was the man on strike, as the leg-spinning all-rounder Dan Van Bunch held the ball in his hand ready to ball his leg breaks. First up, he balled a very gentle leg break on the leg stump line. Gibbs stepped forward and hit it strongly over mid-on for a 6. The second ball was floated on the middle and off the stump. Gibbs showed his muscle power and clobbered it over long off for the second 6. The next ball balled was flatter in trajectory, but Gibbs had no problems. He stood inside the crease and swung his bat powerfully to hit another 6 in the same direction. The next ball was a low full toss perfectly in the position to get slogged over the mid-wicket region for one more massive hit over the ropes. The fifth ball was a half-pitched quicker delivery, which was arrogantly hit over mid-on boundary. Last ball of the over. It was a short pitch ball on the off stump. Gibbs didn't miss this easy opportunity. It was the first time in the history of ODI cricket, as well as in the history of World Cup, that a batsman had hit 6 sixes in an over. In this group stage match, India elected to bat first. But who knew that for this man will serve 6 sixes in one plate in his dinner. The drama began when the men in blue were on 171 by 3 at the end of the 18th over in their first innings. Yuvraj smashed Andrew Flintoff for 2 fours in the 18th over, which infuriated the England bowler. The pair got involved in a big altercation, which came to an end after the intervention from the on-field umpires. The first ball went over deep mid-wicket, a massive 6. The next one over backward square leg. At this time, Flintoff relished his mistake. But it was late. So, when Board balled the third one, it went for a 6 over wide long off. Fourth one swat over deep point to a full toss. Suard Board didn't know where to place the ball, so after discussing with captain, he did the fifth ball. It immediately went for a 6. A square leg. Then he asked the umpire how many balls still left. But the final one also went for a massive hit over wide long on. Yuvraj Singh became the first cricketer to hit 6 sixes in an over in 80-20I. During a run chase in the first T20I against Sri Lanka, Herschelle Pollard became just the third batsman to hit 6 sixes in an over in international cricket off the same bowler, Akila Dhananjaya, who had rocked West Indies chase just an over earlier with a hat-trick. First ball. Pollard goes down on one knee and slogs this length ball over long on. There was a shout of catch it, but Pollard cleared the boundary by some distance. This time muscles it into the side screen. Hat-trick of 6s. Fuller and a touch wider, but it makes no difference to Pollard, who smashes it over wide long off. Fourth ball was a length ball around off, and Pollard slogged it over deep mid-wicket. A length ball outside off. Pollard rocks back and uses all his power to launch it straight over the bowler's head. Just a mere chip and it flies over the deep mid-wicket boundary. He scored 38 off 11 balls.